Hello students, let's start the revision for the next chapter, heat. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy which makes any object hot or cold. And this hotness and coldness is checked by temperature. And how do we check this temperature? By using an instrument called as thermometer. Now these thermometers are of two types, clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometers. For both the thermometers, we should know what are the features of the clinical and the laboratory thermometer. We should know the constitution of the composition of the thermometers, how they look different from each other, the difference between clinical and the laboratory thermometer. How do we read a clinical and a laboratory thermometer? What should be the precaution we should take while reading the thermometers? Next part of the chapter is the heat transfer. How the heat transfer takes place between the objects. Then the last part is land and the sea breeze. We should know the diagram and the mechanism involved in the land and the sea breeze. Now heat. Now how do we come to know that the heat is there? From where do we get this heat? And how can we measure this heat? So the first is the heat have two sources. First is natural sources like sun, hot spring, hot geyser. These are the natural occurring sources of heat. Then we have unnatural sources of heat like candle flame, burning coal, matchboxes that match, burning wood, electric oven. Now, we have sense of touch. When we feel anything, whether we are going to touch any object, either it will be hot or a cold or at a room temperature. Right? When we are touching any hot or cold objects, we have a different kind of feelings. So when we feel it, that is a sense of touch. So what happens when we are touching this hot or cold objects? The heat is transferred, the heat is lost. Yes, and heat always flow from a hotter to a colder place or an object. So heat will always flow from a hotter object to a colder object. We have various applications of this which we have already discussed in the chapter. So you should know that applications, why we touch a hot object and then after we touch it, afterwards we feel okay about it. We don't feel anything. We feel only hot and cold the moment we touch. So what happens afterwards? So it is because of the heat loss. So something that loses heat will becoming cooler. Then heat gain, right? Something that gains heat will become hotter. So this cold and hot, when we are talking about the heat flow, it will be either heat gain or it will be heat loss, right? And this heat gain and heat loss is measured with the temperature. The temperature of a human body is 37 degrees Celsius. So, we measure the temperature by using thermometers, clinical and laboratory thermometer. So, we should know each clinical and laboratory thermometer in detail. Nowadays, we have digital thermometer also, right? So, the features of all the three thermometers along with the precautions to be taken along with the composition of the clinical and laboratory and digital thermometers, the range, everything we should use. Also the conversions. Now this temperature can be measured in the units of either Celsius, degree Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So the conversion of all these three scales, of all the three measurements should be, you should know by the formula. There can be some questions which can be asked of the conversion. Okay, so that part also you should be knowing about the chapter. So heat always flow from a hotter to a colder place or object. Now heat transfer generally takes place by the three processes like conduction, convection and radiation. After the heat transfer you should know about the land and the sea breeze, right? Now let's see what is the heat transfer. In the conduction, the energy is transferred by direct contact. Convection, energy is transferred by the mass motion of the molecules. And then radiation, energy is transferred by the electromagnetic radiations. Okay, so land and sea breeze will be the application of this heat transfer. So you should be knowing the definition of these three processes. Then the application, where are these processes applied, where we are using this heat transfer process. And then you need to have the diagram of the land bridge and sea breeze. So whatever points have been discussed in all the chapters, I have sent you videos, I have sent you notes, you also have written, we have taken a class test, everything we have done. Now it's up to you how you are going to perform. And I want everyone to perform very well in the periodic test. I hope you will not disappoint your teacher, you will do full justice to your studies. Okay? We shall wind up the class now. Thank you.